Hello, welcome to podcast 16. Now, I am amazed we are living in history at this precise moment. I'm amazed how everything is happening and happening so quickly. We have 2 articles today. It's gonna be a museum special. For museums, while you cannot go in them, we got 2 articles about museums. One, are they closed or are they open? I'm not sure. The other one is going to be the going to a museum in the comfortable seat of your armchair. Yes, that's right. It's a virtual tour of a museum. Now, I've done a couple of these in the past. Unfortunately, there is no Romans today. There is no Romans. Oh no. Batten down the hatches. Yeah, there is Romans next week. But it's very much to do with museums and the spirit of what we're living in now. Last week you saw and you heard about shortages, what you could do with shortages. If you haven't seen that, please go and have a look at that because it's very important. So yeah, we will get on with the articles. Okay, so article 1. This article is from the Londonist.com. Now, the heading says, these 21 major London museums are now closed. When will they be open? We don't know. Nobody knows. So, London museums are now closed. Yesterday, this was published on the 18th of March, so it was the 17th of March, marked the last day of many London museums and galleries to be open to the public during the virus. Tate kicked things off by announcing the closure of its galleries by the end of the day. Plenty of others followed suit. Here are a list of the major London museums and galleries that have announced their closures. Barbican Centre, British Library, British Museum, Design Museum, Brand Museum, English Heritage Sites, Guildhall Art Gallery, Imperial War Museum, London Transport Museum, National Army Museum, National Portrait Gallery, the National History Museum, the Postal Museum, RAF Museum, Royal Academy of Art, Royal Museum of Greenwich, Science Museum, Tate, Modern and Britain, Victoria and Albert Museum, South Kensington and Museum of Childhood, Wallace Collection, Whitechapel Gallery, National Trust sites. Now, some have said they are shut until at least the 1st of May, while others have put a no end date on their closure. Please check online to find out information on smaller museums and galleries, but the likelihood they are all shut too. So that is the end of the article. It was last updated on the 18th of March. Now, all museums, pubs, restaurants, everywhere that isn't a supermarket or a pharmacy is closed at the moment due to government restrictions. I find out when you find out. I think it's really sensible that they are doing this. I really think it's sensible because we're in strange and hard times. If people stop going and congregating there and stay self-isolated as much as possible and stay in their homes or as much as possible, it will help. I was planning to go to Churchill War Museum and the Imperial War Museum this summer, but it's all up in the air at the moment whether we're going, me and a friend of mine. It's worrying times for everybody. Just be sensible, be safe, and be as self-isolating as possible. Thank you. Article 2. So, heads up to all the museums that are still on digital and still keeping up with their visitors and staff online. And yeah, we're all thinking of you. Article 2 is amazing. It's totally amazing. And it's from secretlondon.com. 34 incredible museums and art gallery tours that you can take from the comfort of your own home. Amazing. Totally amazing. So, explore the incredible galleries in your slippers with a cup of tea. Sounds like my idea of visiting museums. Bit lazy, but hey ho, we're in social isolating mode. It says, explore these incredible galleries in your slippers. Social distancing calls for a virtual exploration of the great art and culture of the world has to offer. While the quarantine measures may keep you indoors, there's nothing stopping you from mind your stepping into these digital galleries and rediscovering the world through the lens of your favourite artist. Here is an A to Z list of the best virtual tours from the top cities around the world. If I pronounce these words really badly, I'm sorry. So in Amsterdam, it's the Rijksmuseum Museum, Dutch art and history museum from the Middle Ages onward, and they have paintings and sculptures there. The Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. Oh, that's so amazing. I'd love to see that. I think I'll be going to see that like tomorrow or tonight. That would be lovely. Take a leisurely trip through Van Gogh's greatest work with this online collection of your virtual tour. Berlin, the Alt National Gallery. Berlin's Museum Island holds plenty of treasures, and the amazing art gallery is one of the crown jewels. Cape Town, Seen Mokorana. Oh, that looks good. One of Africa's leading repositories. It's a bit like archaeology. Yes, I've said it. Of contemporary art, and a tour of Ziti Morocca should keep you busy for a little while. Dublin. We're getting closer to home here. The Library of Trinity College, Dublin. Oh my God. It's just a hall. It's just like a hall. It's like a Harry Potter hall with lots of books everywhere. It's like, I don't know, it's like a grand hall with little compartments of books, floor to ceiling, hive books. It's amazing. Oh, well, we'd give anything for a library like this. Explore the collection of fascinating books at your own pace. Detroit, America. The Detroit Institute of Arts. Oh, fantastic. Motor City doesn't skip on the art, as this impressive collection proves. Edinburgh, the Royal Collection and Trust. The treasures of royal residents up and down the country are available to view in this online collection. London, the British Museum. Oh my goodness me, it's amazing. Who can just miss out the repping of our hometown? Take a whistle-stop tour of the world treasures from the comfort of your own sofa with the British Museum tour. The Brand Museum. Now, this is all about brands going back to 17 to 1800s. Mexico City, Frida Kahlo Museum. Unstoppable Frida certainly isn't going to be deterred by global pandemic. So here's this place to catch her works. The National Museum of Anthropology, like archaeology. Although I can say it now, I've been practicing. Breathtaking Aztec artifacts from the backbone of the museum, which explores Mexico's pre-Columbian heritage. New York, the Guggenheim Museum. The Frank Lloyd Wright design is worth seeing alone, but there's enough art in here to keep you occupied for an online tour. Paris, the Louvre. Iconic and stylish in this glass panel dome. Oh, I was meant to go and see that this weekend. Oh my God. And my trip's cancelled. There we go. Iconic and stylish, instant recognisable. The Louvre is a must for art lovers. And if you can't take the trip, an online tour will have to do for you now. I think so. I shall be going to that instead. So yes, and there's more online to have a look at. Oh, one more to mention. Sierra Pablo. So there's more online despite all of this. So yeah, have a look at the article. It's secretlondon.com, and it's museums that you can have a little virtual tour around. And yeah, go and have a little look, and there we go. I think this is amazing when we can't go outside and we can't go and visit museums. Take a look. It certainly saves on the travel as well. Go and have a look at the museums from the comfort of your own home with a cup of tea, piece of cake and your slippers. So, we have Trial of the Week. Now, the Trial of the Week isn't anything historical at the moment, but it could be. It might be. It's not anything historical at the moment, but it could be in years to come. It very much could be. It is from the Londonist. This is the Trial of the Week, and it's basically there is a tugboat sailing up and down the Thames, blasting out, always look on the bright side of life. I mean, really? I think this is an amazing idea. It's so clever, funny, and it will put a smile on people's faces. I honestly think that. It's a complete British humour thing. It's just amazing. So let's have a look at the article. This tugboat just sailed down the Thames, blasting "Always Look on the Bright Side of Life." The chirpy song from the final scene of Monty Python's Life of Brian film could be heard blasting over the PA of the tugboat, pulling along the Thames on North Greenwich Peninsula this morning. And this is the 24th of March, so this was a few days ago. This was a couple of days ago. I think it's amazing. If they could do that every day, I'd be very, very happy. The magic moment, just a tonic for unsettling time, was caught on camera and posted on Twitter. Whoever you are, tugboat crew, you're absolute legends. So yeah, this tugboat was literally going up and down the Thames over their PA system, doing Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. Total British humour, total legends. Whoever thought of that, whoever thought of going up and down the Thames, trying to brighten our mood and lift the public spirit and lift our spirits. That was lovely. That was a lovely thing to do. Now that's the end of the articles. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and go and have a look at my other things. Go and look at my shortages video. Go and have a look at podcast number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Go and have a look at that, please. And I will see you next week. Take care. Keep washing those hands. Stay self-isolated as much as possible, and keep safe.